Hey there guys, my name's Micah and today I'm going to be sharing a quick devotion with you on courage. Anzac Day is coming up, so I thought it would be an appropriate topic. Now, we're going to turn to 1 Samuel 17 around verse 35. Now you'll know this better as the story of David and Goliath. So just a little bit of quick context for those who may not know it. The Israelites and these other dudes called the Philistines were at war, and the Philistines had this big ass fella, like hulking big massive dude, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, but taller kind of fellow, who was coming out before the army each morning and saying, "Come at me, bro," to the Israelites pretty much. And the Israelites were too scared to go and face him. Cue David. David was a small guy. He wasn't a big or anything massive. He wasn't the Hulk. But he sees Goliath and he's like, what? How is this guy standing up to God's army? I need to do something about this. So David goes to the king of the Israelites, Saul, and says, I want to go fight him. And Saul laughs. He's like, you can't fight him. Look at you. You're tiny. And David says this. Now, I want to just start with saying something about courage. I think courage is different from bravery. I think you can be brave, yet not courageous. I think courage has an element of faith involved in it that bravery doesn't. Now, as I read David's words, see if you can pinpoint that. So this is 1 Samuel 17:36. David says, your servant has killed both the lion and the bear, and this uncircumcised Philistine will be like one of them, since he has hunted and defied the armies of the living God. David said, the Lord who rescued me from the paw of the lion and from the paw of the bear, he will rescue me from the hand of the Philistines. And Saul said to David, go, and may the Lord be with you. David never credited himself with killing the lion and the bear ultimately. He credited God with it. I would say that when David faced the lion and the bear, he wasn't brave, he was courageous. The reason he was courageous was that he wasn't just facing the lion and the bear because he had to, and he wasn't just doing it. No, he was doing it, but with faith that God was with him. He wasn't basing it in his own abilities, it was based in faith. I would say courage is bravery based in faith. So now when David comes up against the Philistines, what does he say? In 1 Samuel 17:46, this day the Lord will hand you over to me, and I will strike you down and cut off your head. Again, we see David has courage and not faith. When he's coming up against this big fella, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, but taller, Goliath, he never comes up and says, I'm really good with a slingshot, you better watch out. No, he comes in, he's got faith in the Lord, and he says, I will come against you because the Lord has my back. Next time you face a difficult situation, a situation where things are scary, where you need to be brave, I want you to take a step further. As Christians, we don't have to be brave. We get to have courage. And courage is bravery based on faith. It is our faith in the Lord and his ability to overcome that gives us bravery. And bravery rooted in faith is courage. So next time you come up against a situation, know that you don't have to be brave. Know that you get to be courageous through faith in Jesus. Let's pray. God, thank you that we never have to face anything alone. Thank you that we don't just have to be brave, Lord, but we get to be brave based in faith and knowing that you can overcome. Lord, help us be courageous next time we face a difficult situation and not just brave. We love you, Jesus, and we worship you. Amen. God bless you guys. Have a good one.